Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you're here, because this is a space to grow, stay motivated, and take control of your life. On this channel, we explore mindset, discipline, time, and the habits that shape your future. So take a deep breath, focus for a few minutes, and let's start today's journey together toward a better you. Time is the most powerful yet most misunderstood force in human life. It flows silently, endlessly, without pause, without mercy, and without any concern for our regrets or excuses. From the moment we are born, time begins its journey with us, shaping our experiences, defining our growth, and quietly deciding our future. Yet, despite its unmatched importance, time is often treated as if it were unlimited, replaceable, or something that can be managed later. People spend years chasing money, recognition, comfort, and validation, while casually wasting the one resource that makes all of these things possible. The tragedy of life is not that time is short, but that most people realize its value only when it is almost gone. Time management, therefore, is not merely about organizing schedules or creating to-do lists. It is about understanding the true worth of every moment and choosing how consciously we live our lives. Every single person on this planet is given the same 24 hours each day. Rich or poor, successful or struggling, powerful or powerless. No one receives even a single extra minute. Yet, the difference between those who build extraordinary lives and those who remain trapped in mediocrity lies not in the amount of time they have, but in how they use it. Many people claim they have no time, but the truth is painful and simple. They have time, they just spend it on things that do not move their life forward. Hours disappear in scrolling, gossiping, overthinking, procrastinating, and waiting for motivation to arrive. Days turn into months, months into years, and one day they wake up wondering where their life went. This is not bad luck. This is the cost of unmanaged time. Time management begins with awareness. The awareness that time is finite and every moment spent is a moment invested or wasted. When you truly understand that each hour of your life is an opportunity that will never return, your mindset begins to change. You stop delaying important decisions. You stop waiting for the perfect moment. You stop telling yourself that you will start tomorrow. Because deep down, you realize that tomorrow is not guaranteed, but the present moment is. People who master time management respect their present more than they fear their future. They understand that small, consistent actions taken today will shape the direction of their entire life. One of the biggest illusions people live with is the belief that being busy means being productive. In reality, busyness often hides a lack of clarity. A person can be busy all day and still achieve nothing meaningful. Running from one task to another, responding to every notification, and reacting to every demand may make you feel important, but it slowly drains your energy and focus. Time management is not about doing more. It is about doing what matters most. It requires the courage to pause, reflect, and ask a simple but powerful question. Is what I am doing right now helping me move closer to my goals? If the answer is no, then time is being stolen, sometimes by others but often by ourselves. Another critical truth about time is that it does not change on its own. Your relationship with it must change. Many people wait for motivation to manage their time better, but motivation is unreliable. Discipline is what creates structure, and structure is what protects time. When you wake up without a plan, your day controls you. When you wake up with intention, you control your day. Planning is not about restricting freedom. It is about creating it. A planned day gives you mental peace, direction, and confidence. It allows you to focus deeply instead of constantly reacting to distractions. Even a simple daily plan can transform chaos into clarity. Time management also forces you to confront uncomfortable truths about your priorities. What you do daily reveals what you truly value. Not what you say, not what you promise, but what you practice. If someone says they want success but spends most of their time on entertainment, comfort, and avoidance, their actions expose the real priority. Managing time means aligning actions with intentions. It means choosing long-term growth over short-term pleasure. This choice is not easy, and it often feels uncomfortable, especially at the beginning. But discomfort is the price of discipline, and discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. One of the most dangerous enemies of time management is procrastination. Procrastination is not laziness. It is fear in disguise. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of judgment, or fear of discomfort. People delay important tasks because starting forces them to face uncertainty. However, the cost of procrastination is always higher than the cost of action. The longer you delay, the heavier the task feels, and the more mental energy it consumes. Time management teaches you to act despite fear, to begin before you feel ready, and to understand that progress comes from action, not perfection. It is also important to recognize that time management is deeply connected to self-respect. When you respect your time, you respect your life. You stop allowing others to waste your hours without purpose. You set boundaries. You learn to say no without guilt. You understand that every unnecessary commitment steals time from something that truly matters. Your health, your goals, your family, or your personal growth. Saying no is not selfish. It is responsible. You cannot manage your time if you allow everyone else to control it for you. Another powerful aspect of time management is its impact on mental peace. A disorganized life creates constant stress, anxiety, and overwhelm. When tasks pile up, deadlines approach, and responsibilities remain unfinished, the mind never truly rests. On the other hand, when time is managed effectively, the mind feels lighter. You know what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, and why it matters. This clarity reduces anxiety and builds confidence. You no longer feel chased by time. You walk alongside it with purpose. Time management is not about becoming a machine that works endlessly. Rest, reflection, and recovery are essential parts of using time wisely. A tired mind makes poor decisions and wastes more time than a rested one. When you schedule rest intentionally, it becomes productive rather than wasteful. Proper rest improves focus, creativity, and emotional balance. Managing time means understanding your limits and working with them, not against them. It is about creating a sustainable rhythm that allows you to grow without burning out. Ultimately, time management is a lifelong practice, not a one-time decision. It evolves as your responsibilities, goals, and circumstances change. What remains constant is the principle that time is life. How you spend your time is how you spend your life. Every habit you build, every discipline you practice, and every decision you make is shaping your future, 1 minute at a time. Those who learn to manage their time early gain a powerful advantage, not just in career or success, but in fulfillment, balance, and self-respect. This is why time management is not optional for anyone who wants to live intentionally. It is the foundation upon which all achievements are built. Without it, talent is wasted, opportunities are missed, and potential remains unrealized. With it, even ordinary people can create extraordinary lives. Time will continue to move forward, whether you are ready or not. Thank you so much for watching. Friends, I hope you found value in today's video and that it inspires you to take action, focus on your goals, and make the most of your time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can continue growing together. Remember, every small step you take today shapes your tomorrow. Stay motivated, stay disciplined, and I'll see you in the next video.